Welcome back to North of the Broad. With me now are Sarah Clemmons of the Home Builders Association and Joe Alexander with Glidden. Welcome back.
Hello, good to see you.
Good to see you. So I know we've talked about this before, you've talked about this before, but give us just a little overview of what the Home Builders Association does and who you represent.
So the Home Builders Association is an advocacy group that was originally founded on Hilton Head in 1965. In 2014, we took on the territory of northern Beaufort County along with Jasper and Hampton counties. And basically we advocate for companies in the building industry in the area. Okay. So that's everyone from a builder with a builder's license to a company that supplies paint to those builders and painters and drywall and all of that good stuff. So
right. And how does partnering with somebody like Glidden work for you, and how does that promote you in the community?
So Glidden is actually a really great example of someone who is very active both in the Hilton Head Bluffton area and the Beaufort area. They've been owned for, what did you say? 30 years by the Jeannie and Dave Harder. They're great supporters of the community. They are founding members of the Port Royal Sound Foundation Maritime Center, okay, which is also where we hold our fishing tournament every year. And they do amazing work there for the maritime culture in the area as well. But we just try to give our members the opportunity to promote themselves to both other HBA members and to people in the community. We have a membership directory on our website, and for example, Glidden would be featured under paint supplies. Okay. So anything that you might need in the building industry or service industry, you can usually find on our membership directory.
Sounds like a great resource.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So Joe, tell us a little bit more about what Glidden does in the community.
Well, we have 3 stores, one in Hilton Head, one in Bluffton, and one here in Beaufort. And we supply to commercial, industrial, residential, and government accounts, overall. Okay. And we loved working with the Home Builders Association members, and because they're part of the brotherhood, of the community. So we enjoy that. We support just about everything that Sarah and her group does as far as events and things like that. And we also support things like the Catholic charities, the Waddell Center, give an example here in Beaufort, Beaufort Middle School supporting their football team. So nice. We have about 25 charities that we give to regularly.
That's excellent. And what do you think was the catalyst to start that giving to the community?
Well, our owner is heavily involved in the community. And so he's such a water person down here in the Low Country. Yeah. And so he's just enjoyed it over the years.
He would love this store.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
There's lots of fun things to do on the water in this store. So Sarah, tell us a little bit more about your mission and what you hope to accomplish this year as you continue to grow.
We actually have a really big year. My boss, Meg James, who's the executive officer at the Home Builders Association, and I were just talking the other day, and we realized we have a bunch of big anniversaries coming up with our events this year.
Okay.
We've got our 25th anniversary of the first Low Country Home magazine, which is our official publication for the Home Builders Association. And we feature only HBA members in that magazine, but it's a great resource for tips on building your new home, remodeling, all that good stuff. We also have our 30th anniversary Builders Cup Golf Tournament, which is coming up in August. That's going to be a huge event for our members as well. We've got our Low Country Home and Garden Show and Low Country Parade of Homes tour coming up at the end of March. I could really go on and
right.
on.
Yeah. Obviously, there's like so much going on.
Yes.
And you have the Lighthouse Awards too. I know
yes,
that's later
the Lighthouse
in the year,
Awards, and it's our 20th Lighthouse Awards this year.
So congratulations on all of that.
Thank you.
You're going to tell us more details, I'm sure, as that gets closer and
sure.
closer. And Joe, tell us a little bit more about what you like about working with the builders in the area.
Well, what we like about it is because most of them are local. We're fortunate to have a lot of local builders here in the Low Country, and so we enjoy working with them. Also, we also work with the larger companies too, but it feels like there's more of a family type feel, working with the smaller people.
Yeah, well, it certainly is an amazing resource that you guys have, and we appreciate that you are in not only Hilton Head and Bluffton, but really you're encompassing the whole Low Country. So thank you for being with us to share all about that. And make sure that if you are a builder or need that resource, you're looking at the Home Builders Association. And of course, if you need some paint, let's go to Glidden.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more North of the Broad.